Let's go to Indian Wells, bitch. I am headed off to Indian Wells today by myself to go watch two of my favorite tennis players swinging the racket currently on tour, Naomi Osaka and Coco Gauff. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I still have about a 2-hour drive to get down to Indian Wells. My first match that I'm watching is Naomi Osaka at 1 p.m. So I'm going to try to hurry up and get there on time so I can settle in, get my seats. Also, just wanted to share that I decided I was going to Indian Wells yesterday, and I didn't buy my tickets until 2 o'clock in the morning today. So, very last minute, and I also didn't really get much sleep last night. I don't know how I have all this energy. I'm operating just purely off of the thrill, off the strength of just excitement to see my two favorite tennis players today. And we're going to have some assistance from this protein coffee that I got from Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. I didn't know that they made protein coffee, and it tastes like protein coffee. Anyways, let's get on the road. Okay, we made it in. I'm headed over to Stadium 2 now to see Naomi Osaka. We had an issue with my bag. I had to give up my bag. Not give it up, but I had to take it back to my car. So I'm carrying all of my stuff currently. I wasn't able to bring in my Canon R7, so probably not gonna take any professional photos, but I'm excited though. Okay, I just made it to Stadium 2. And now I need to figure out where my section is. I just bought these tickets this morning, so my seats are pretty high up, I think. But let me figure this out. $28 for a poke bowl is actually insane. It is good, but it's also insane. Thank God I am out of section 304 row L, because my goodness, that son was literally throwing uppercuts, hooks, and jabs at me throughout the entire duration of that match. And it didn't have to be an hour and a half. I just think the first set was really just Naomi cruising. She literally just was playing her game, playing very within herself. Her backhands looked really good. Her serve was amazing. She had like a couple break points where I think she just got it, sealed it with an ace. Just really smart playing, I feel like, from her. And also Camilla was also starting to hit some errors. Her backhand was definitely a weakness in the first set, but then it became her strength in the second set. From my POV, she was hitting some phenomenal backhands with insane pace throughout the entire second set, and just painting the lines on some of the shots with her backhands. It was so phenomenal to watch, to be honest with you. I was very impressed with Camilla's second set, and I think Naomi also just was not serving as well in the second set as she was in the first. She turned it back on in the third though. She had a nice reset. She went off court, probably splashed some water on her face in the bathroom. She had the rest of the match on her racket, to be honest with you. Camilla was making all kinds of mistakes, especially on her backhand. I think she got a little too confident with the backhand, started going for a little bit more than she was capable of. And yeah, I'm so happy that I got to see Naomi Osaka win in 2026. She's been through so much. We didn't know if we would get here. I can't wait for Coco next. I'm gonna finish devouring this poke. And then I'm gonna go try to see if I can catch any other players practicing. I think Taylor Townsend might be practicing with Zinyakova. So we're gonna go see who else we can see before Coco's match starts later on tonight.
Who the hell are you waiting for? One of the many things I love about this sport is how it embraces independence. Playing tennis is such an isolating experience in one of the best ways. Tennis slowly builds a quiet confidence within you, and it deepens your trust in your own decision making, and it forces you to take responsibility for everything you do right and for everything you do wrong. And I came to India Wells by myself today because even watching tennis has become an isolated experience. I don't have a ton of friends that watch tennis the way that I do, and oftentimes the ones that do aren't always cheering for the same players or watching the same matches. But that's honestly just how the game works. And I appreciate everything that tennis has taught me about intentional solitude, because it's actually really scary at first, and it might even feel a little rebellious. But the more you decondition your brain to believe that loneliness is some type of problem that needs to be solved and it's an unfortunate circumstance, the more you realize that being out by yourself is actually one of the things that makes you most magnetic. And I don't even think it takes a lot of bravery. I think it takes more steadiness. Parts of yourself become more firm when you're out on your own. And all the nerves from performing anything beyond that seem to melt away into an assuredness with refined tastes and a mysterious yet alluring aura. If you're open to that, of course. So my question still stands. What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm so exhausted. Coco had to forfeit her match due to an arm injury, and I can't even be mad because I injure myself every other time I hit the court. And that is a professional athlete who plays every single day and at the highest level. So, I mean, it's fine. I had really good seats, and that's my main grievance with this entire situation. I could have stayed for the men's match, but I just don't really tune into the two players that were coming up right after. Truthfully, I don't really watch a lot of men's tennis, so it's cool. I'm satisfied with today though. I mean, I got to see Taylor Townsend, I saw Arthur Fils for a little bit, I saw Naomi, I saw Coco. I think I saw everybody black that was playing today. Like that, I'm rooting for everybody black at India Wells. So it was a great experience overall. And I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me now, so I wanted to also skip the men's match so I can beat all the traffic getting out of this parking lot, because I can already foresee every single car trying to bully their way to the exit basically, and it just never gave that. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I also should probably do like a little haul. You can't see anything in my car because the lighting isn't great, but I got 2 towels. These were mainly just to wipe off my sweat and to sit on because those chairs were fucking blistering hot. I got a water bottle because they didn't let me take my water bottle in. I got a visor because I needed something to cover my face. I mostly just got stuff that I needed because I couldn't bring in my bag, which, whatever. I got a shot glass. I should probably take this out. One moment. I got a shot glass. This is super cute, actually. And I just, like, have a collection of shot glasses from, like, everywhere that I go. And is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So that came out to like $180 something. And was it worth it? No. But did I need like half the shit that I got? Absolutely. Like, I wasn't going to survive comfortably today without any of these things, except probably the shot glass. But that was like a souvenir that I was probably going to get regardless. So great day at Indian Wells. I never know how to end vlogs, but bye, babe.